Word of a popular summer event in Omaha that appears to be returning to an historic busy park this June is now a source of frustration for some community members. And tonight, 6 News' Marla Lundak joins us now live in the studio. And Marla, you talked to some of these residents who are concerned, and along with city leaders as well.
Yeah, Lauren, neighbors tell me they support Taste of Omaha, but the days-long festival means they can't fully enjoy one of Omaha's oldest parks when it's happening.
The yearly Taste of Omaha festival has been away from its traditional home on the riverfront for the last 3 years. Instead, it's been at Elmwood Park.
We welcomed Taste of Omaha the first couple years because we wanted to support the restaurant industry. And the mall downtown wasn't complete, and they needed a temporary place to be until the mall downtown was finished.
Jim McGee has lived near Elmwood Park in the Dundee Memorial Park neighborhood for 40 years. He says the neighborhood association was told that last year would be the last time the festival would be held in Elmwood.
It's actually a carnival midway with rides and vendors and food trucks and that sort of thing, and it beats the heck out of the park.
But Wednesday, the neighborhood learned that's not the case.
We feel it's time to put our feet down and object to any liquor license permit and try to be friendly about it and help them find another place to have the festival. It's valuable to the restaurant industry, but this is an inappropriate place to have it.
Our concern is just preserving our historical parks and in protecting them, because we're working hard as a Parks Foundation to support the city in maintaining them.
Tiffany Regan with the Parks Foundation says events like these have impacts. These photos show some of the wear and tear on the park's green space from last year.
They don't understand what the manpower is to restore that. So our concern is the damage done short term, but then also long term, because those root systems, we're not sure, having those heavy pieces of equipment or dumpsters, they're the long ones, what they're doing to the tree roots underneath.
And they aren't the only ones surprised by the news of the festival's return to Elmwood.
This wasn't even on my radar until I got blindsided yesterday. So
Councilman Begley says the decision was made between the mayor and the parks director. He's disappointed and shared his concerns with the parks director on Wednesday.
It's a great event for Omaha, but Elmwood Park isn't the only place it can be held. I think they can find somewhere else to do it.
And this afternoon, the Omaha Parks Director, Matt Kalsovich, told me with Elmwood Park, they know what to expect, how to plan, and how to mitigate the impacts on the park's land. He says the city is trying to be fair to the promoter, but also have a long-term plan to keep the festival out of Elmwood Park if it does not return to the riverfront. Lauren.
Marlo, thank you.